Hello. Hi, my professional family. We're creative, we're making our living, we're doing it one day at a time. I'm 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿, and welcome to the business of storytelling. Today, it's yoga time. Because I don't know about y'all, but these spring allergies are hitting pretty fierce in North Texas. So if you are also battling with your sinuses right now, then never fear. Your short, sweet, easy yoga routine is here. Let's get tapped in. Let's remember where we are. Ooh, take a few deep breaths. We're gonna do a couple of things called lion's breath that'll start to break up some of that mucus in the back of your throat that you might have. So inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, stick your tongue out, exhale. Let's do two more of those. You can open your eyes real wide, that's fun. And one more time. Nice. Take your hands alongside your throat. Just kind of pull down. Yeah, this feels like it's not going to do anything, but it will kind of move down some of the mucus, the sinus gunk. Kind of notice your throat here. See if it's loose. We're going to tap into some of the sinuses in the face. Bring your fingers to either side of your nose, just gently kind of pressing and noticing if you can feel any pressure in the rest of your face. I can feel some like right here. Is there anything tender in here? I know you're hearing a lot of me like deep, ragged breathing, but just notice if there's anything tender in here. If there is, you might want to give like a gentle additional pressure. Gentle additional pressure. Sometimes right around the nose, yeah, right around the little folds of the nose, under the eyes, yeah. Maybe some circles around the temples, forward and back. A couple of yawns is nice, some pressure on the jaw. Maybe taking, I'm doing it on both sides, a little pressure right into where the jawbone connects to the skull, right there. A little pressure and draw it down. All the way to the front of the chin, yeah. And again. Ooh, yeah. Starting to get underneath the tongue, loosen that up. Oh, yeah, one more, maybe a yawn happens, that's okay. And then we've been kind of working up, which often we would work down, but working the opposite direction is sometimes interesting. So let's take a little pinch your fingers, get to the thickest part of your eyebrow, and just pinch right there. Notice there's kind of a muscle here. It's also where a lot of the sinuses are. You kind of pinch along the eyebrow, notice any pressure. Yeah, notice anything that's there, any sinuses that need loosening. I like to press below and sort of go out that direction. You might see my eyebrows real messed up after this. I like to press up and into it and then out. Another lovely way to yoga some of your sinuses is to do a little tapping on your forehead. There might be some tender spots there. If you find anything tender, you can stop and give it a little bit more attention. And just tapping across the forehead can kind of loosen up some of that. Loosen up some of that. We can bring that tapping down to the temples, across, back to the nose, gently under the eyes, cheekbones, jaw, And then down. Maybe right above the lips. That's nice, around the lips. Then you can bring yourself down your throat, and then a little gentle kind of pounding on the, pounding is kind of a, you know, intense word, but tapping or a gentle slap, I suppose, on the chest. Around the sternum is nice. You might start to feel some sinus mucus kind of break up. Just a couple of swallows. If you have water handy, you can just do a little. Not sponsored by Liquid Death. Just give yourself a little more hydration. Often, sometimes things can get sort of stuck in here, but just gentle tapping on the chest. If any of that sinus stuff is getting sort of stuck in sort of a chest flu-like pneumonia thing, that can happen. Ugh, no fun. And another thing I love for sinuses, this is the thing I'm going to leave you with, is the alternate nostril breath. So how it goes is this. I'm going to take my thumb and plug my left nostril, inhale through my right nostril. Suspend the breath, take my pinky, block the right nostril, exhale through the left. Inhale. Suspend and switch. And just repeat like that. I find it's helpful to do for like 3 to 5 minutes. Even 2 minutes might be enough. If you're having some sinus blockages, it can sort of force the air through there. We often take the path of least resistance with our body, but and while that's, you know, certainly a good way to keep functioning in the midst of anything difficult, it's not always the best way to keep our body in tip-top shape. So that alternate nostril breath can be really helpful, not only for sinuses, but it will bring down your blood rate. If you're having any sort of like anxiety episode, it can kind of ground you in the present moment. Did I say blood rate? I meant blood pressure / heart rate. Both those things, it can help regulate those. Here we are. A lot of facial massage, gentleness with our breathing. Getting that mucus off the cords is really going to help us as voice actors too. I know this can be a tough time. It's like spring, yay, and it's like allergies, boo. So welcome to another season, friends. I hope you are managing to enjoy it despite any physical discomfort it brings. Find a way, yoga through it, and I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to like this video, especially if you want more of them. It helps other people find the video. Comment below if this has been anything new for you. You've gotten something out of it. I really want to hear. And subscribe to the channel so you're not going to miss any videos. And that also helps other people find this content as well. So I really appreciate it, everyone. And for this week, I'm Caroline Cole. This is the business of storytelling. You did it. We watched it. We're together. And we're going to head right into the weekend, okay? All right. Bye, friends.